Hey, this is Nick with Perfection Detail and Polish Co. here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Today we've got a blue Kenworth T800 here in the shop that I'm going to go through and show you guys how to do a full paint correction and protection program on. Special thanks to my buddy Scott Emig for letting us use this truck here to go through and show you guys how to do all of this. This is going to be the first part of our vlog series on taking care of your semi and doing a professional detail to it. If you have any questions, give me a call. Our shop number is area code 319-270-4542. All right, let's get started. Now, the primary concern for this truck coming in here today is the customer wanted to prolong the life of his paint. As you can tell, it's this beautiful metallic blue color. This area already has been corrected down and sealed with ceramic sealant. The ceramic sealant that we use is under full warranty for 3 years through P&S Detail Supply Co. It's pretty much able to repel just about anything. Saves everybody a lot of trips to the Blue Beacon, getting everything maintained and kept up to spec. Every other customer vehicle that I've applied this stuff to, just a casual rain will, as stupid as it sounds, just a casual rain will take care of whatever is built up on the truck here. Now, the part that I wanted to show you guys is down here on this fender. You can kind of see in this area, there's a hazy mark. Let's see if I can get this to focus in. Right along this fender, there had been some paint work done, and the body shop that did it did not blend everything in absolutely correctly. So what we're going to do is do a 3000 grit Trizact sanding disc using lots of water and blend all that orange peel back in, as well as blend the hazy area, get everything buffed down, and kind of go from there. We'll show you guys the after result. Now, when I go through and do all of this, I'm kind of old school. I always start out with a Makita 9227C variable speed buffer. I'm very much a fan of Malco's Hyperflex backing plate and a lamb's wool pad. My first cut on any of these trucks is always using Meguiar's Pro Speed compound. It's a silica-free compound which will not affect the ability of the sealant once it is applied. And then I go through with a Repez. This is a LHR 21ES Repez, a Bigfoot, and Malco's True Polish using one of Meguiar's low pile microfiber cutting pads. Now, this particular area I already went through and wet sanded down, as I had kind of discussed beforehand here. I do have my Makita 9227C all ready to go, lamb's wool pad all centered, cleaned up, ready to go. What we're going to do to actually cut this down is just put a thin bead of the Meguiar's M100 Pro Speed compound down along the fender line here. What I'll initially do is kind of stamp everything in, getting the compound spread out. Then we'll go through using a low speed and using about a ½ inch overlap from bottom to top, cut everything down. You want to make sure that you do not at any time hold an angle coming down on the edge of a fender or the edge of a body line. That is how you go through and burn your paint really, really fast. So I'll go through, kind of show you the basics as to how I do this. Make a little bit more sense. Everything nice and stamped down, low speed. And as you can tell, I'm not holding much of a buffer angle at all. I'm trying to hold it as level to the surface being cut as possible. Nice slow overlaps. And as you'll notice, I am keeping the angle of the pad right up against this top curve so that the pad does not eat into and cause friction on that upper surface up there. Same with the bottom down here. Now we go for our nice ½ inch overlap all the way up here. Now we've got a nice and level cut surface. Now that we've got the first step process all wiped up and cleaned up, what we're going to go through and do is using Malco's True Polish. As I forgot to mention here earlier, this is as well a silicone-free compound, so it will not affect the actual sealant itself or the ceramic coating itself going on. What we're going to do is go through and just apply a small ring to the actual microfiber pad on the repez itself. I'm going to stamp everything in like before. And the neat thing about these repez polishers is you don't have to be quite so particular on your buffing angles. Everything can be held just level wherever's comfortable. It's not nearly as risky when you work along edges and whatnot, burning through the paint with these. They're much less abrasive than what a traditional rotary buffer is. But it does go through, it removes any potential swirl marks or unevenness that the rotary went through and did to begin with. So we'll go through, run our second pass here, and I'll show you how it looks. Now here's what everything looks like after our second step of cutting here. As you can tell, all of the hazy areas and the buildup of orange peel is removed out of the fender itself. I am going to wait to put on the ceramic coating until I have the rest of the fender here all buffed up and ready to go. I'll go through and throw in a short video clip of how that looks afterwards. In the meantime, this has been Nick with Pure Perfection Detail. Thanks for watching.